Well, alright guys, road rash tomorrow morning. How you guys feeling? Like bright and early.
Yeah, we're ready.
You ready?
Harry's ready.
Harry's ready. Is Mantia, you just won the elimination. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling fantastic. You know, I never really thought I could do it, but you know, Harry gave me a little pep talk before the race, and you know, he talked some sense into me, told me to go out, you know, 5 laps to go, and just kind of hammer it, and you know, with you know, God's blessing, I was just able to do it.
So without Harry, you'd be nothing, basically.
I wouldn't. You know, it's kind of crazy. He always looks out for me as like a bigger brother now. It's really weird because he used to not like me, you know. But then he left this girl with me like all week while he was gone out of town. That's friendship. That's trust right there.
Turns out he threw you into the wall one time. Let's hear about that.
He did. That's he like broke my finger. So
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he had like this chip on his shoulder because I don't know. Maybe because I had lots of thunder that he thought was supposed to be his,
Yeah.
and
Thunder stealer
he thought that
over
I had stole it. I didn't stole it.
You stole it.
I didn't stole nothing.
Yeah, that's why.
So anyways, I'm trying to pass on the out. Let me back up a little bit because the whole race, you're like talking shit to me the whole time. You're like, yeah, pass me again, like shouldering me.
He's lying.
I'm not lying. I wouldn't make this up. So
Look at
anyways,
me, I'm serious.
the refs aren't doing anything because I'm not gonna mention why, but the whole race he's shouldering me, talking, you know, trash to me and blocking me, just being a cheater, a dirty cheater.
Stories, man.
Because he just came back to skating as a little overweight and wasn't really doing so hot on the skates.
I was overweight then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep noticing you guys keep locking eyes. Are you guys in love?
Not in love. I'm looking to him for confirmation of the story because he always tells a fictitious version of this.
No, man.
So you
That
hear
doesn't
it
happen?
first. This is like Behind the Music, VH1, where you hear it first.
You think you know, but you have no idea.
We don't have any
The
type of
diary.
idea. And then look, we come to the middle, and then Joey tells me he's going to take me outside and beat me.
Bull!
Yeah,
You are
dude,
crazy.
The ref even heard it.
Oh my gosh.
You asked that ref what he said. What
Yeah.
he heard.
Yeah, you asked him.
Yeah.
That dude has no.
He was like, You want to take this outside?" I was like, "Man, Tia, no."
Harry, you always have been the voice of reason. Like that was actually your original nickname before Hurricane. It was Harry, the voice of reason, Vogel.
Let me just back it up. Let me back it up. Me and him are at Cheesecake Factory talking about this, and he's like, "Yeah, I knew that I said it to you, and I knew he heard me." Or he heard me and thought it was you, and I wasn't saying nothing. I'm not gonna say that.
You see, look, we go to dinner and I tell him something in confidence, and it ends up on the camera.
Well, this is gonna be up to Cheeks. If this finds its way to the internet,
That's
then we know
crazy.
Cheeks is a jerk.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be on YouTube in probably 3 minutes.
That ref knows.
Does that camera have
Now
Wi-Fi?
he's gonna know.
You gotta plug that thing into the transfer.
I gotta plug it right in my computer and just push one little button.
So anyway, let me
Then
back
you're on the
up.
Now
internet,
the
dude.
ref's gonna know that I was a liar.
Yeah, and he's gonna know he's a piece of because yeah. I told him. I even asked Harry. I go, Harry, did I say anything to you? And Harry's like, no, I didn't say anything to me. Yeah, and the ref's like, no, I know what I heard. You're out of the meet. I'm like,
He's gonna watch this.
kidding me? I hope he watches this. He's a terrible referee, and he knows it.
Yeah, but it makes me look like a jerk.
Yeah, I don't care, dude.
This whole thing's a joke. I really never ever said that. It didn't happen. That's me being serious.
Yeah, this is being real serious. I'll tell you the truth.
Man, it's true.
So anyways, we get called in the middle, and I'm actually trying to walk up to Harry and be like, yo, dude, like, no hard feelings. What's the deal?
That's what we do.
And they like yanked us apart, sat me down in the chair like I was gonna beat him up.
Dude.
Obviously, I'm not trying to beat up Harry for reasons I'm not mentioning right now.
Yeah, dude, he could get choked out by little monkey people.
I don't know what he's
At any
talking
point
about.
in time.
I don't know what he's talking about. So anyways,
Yeah, we know.
I lost my train of thought because you're like making up things about me now. So we're in the middle, and then they call us into the refs room in the back, and they're like, we know what we heard you say this and this, and you guys are just, you know, you should be really ashamed of yourselves. Everybody's watching.
Man, they made it way bigger than it was.
They did. They were like, they were on a
They thought
power
we were a
trip.
freaking UFC fight or something, man.
It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
They're like, you have to leave the building. And Harry's like, I'm not leaving Mariah in the building with other people. It's not going down. With Mantia, yeah. So they're like, all right, you can
can't
stay.
say stuff like that because then I'm just gonna want to say stuff about other people in the video.
So it doesn't matter.
All right.
So anyways, I'm like, here, let's make them look let's make them look like jerks. So we go out in the middle with the microphone. We're like, we apologize. We get kicked out of the meet because they wanted to keep it hush. They wanted to kick us out and not tell anybody. You know,
They're trying to make us look like the bad guys. We're great people,
We
me
are
and
great
him.
people.
Like we are the best people, dude. See this right
It's a
here?
true story.
All real
So
love.
But anyways,
Love.
yeah. One of these fingers is, I think, it's this guy, is like a permanent bump in it now because Harry decided to body check me when I was trying to pass on the outside on the wall.
I got one of those too.
Did you learn your lesson though? Like you don't pass on the outside,
Yeah, apparently.
especially when there's a wall up.
No, I learned my lesson. Don't race a Roanoke anymore. I've done that
Well,
successfully.
yeah, don't race a Roanoke anymore, and don't pass me if I don't like you.
All right,
But I like him now, so he can pass me
I
whenever.
can pass them whenever I want.
whenever
There's
you
like
want.
8 more of you
I get the
people
game.
out there on Facebook that are gonna see this or YouTube, and I don't like you, so don't pass me.
That's a good point.
Just don't do it. Like,
Take it from me. I wouldn't
we'll be
pass.
cool. I'll be your friend. Just don't pass me.
You would be
But
fake
basically-
You can pass me.
Basically, what you're saying is someone passes you, you're gonna break their finger.
It's a possibility, man.
Probably about 73% possibility, right?
Just break your pinky over my knee. You try it.
I'm not passing you. You might not.
You can pass me.
Yes, I'm in there. You guys hear that, internet world? If Harry breaks my finger, he had lied to me right now.
Yeah, it was a lie, man.
You're never gonna get your finger broken. The reason is because the wall was like hip height for me, and he
Oh.
put me right in. Like you wouldn't even come close.
So I probably would have broken my shin.
If he was at the least bit agile, he could have done a basic NASCAR maneuver and got away from the wall.
Stelly would never hit that wall.
Still, he wouldn't.
Dude, Sally would have jumped over the wall, dude.
And he
like,
probably would have passed someone back.
Matrix that shit
Yeah.
past everybody.
He would have done that thing where he hops out with his left leg, like kind of dragging his toe
Over the
and then get in.
pylon on the other side.
on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy how he does it.
Stelly's really, really good at not letting the refs see what he does.
Yeah, man.
Stelly's a great cheater. He's very good at cheating.
I gotta commend him on that.
Still,
I'm not
he
calling
can
him a
pass me,
cheater.
but it pisses me off.
I'm not calling him a cheater because that's a little bit.
Okay, we're not gonna go cheater. He just
Deep accusation.
stretches the rules.
He's really good at doing
He's
what he wants
he's
to do
Houdini, dude,
without
around
other
the
people
refs.
thinking that it's bad.
Yeah, he's
Put it that way.
with the refs.
Yeah, it's impressive.
All right, we're gonna cut this off because my arm's tired from holding the camera up because I don't have a tripod. So maybe we'll do a little more in a few minutes.
Harry Vogel and Mantia
Yeah,
signing out.
NSC May 9th. You heard it first. Diary of Harry Vogel. Enjoy, man.
Enjoy,
See you.
Mantia.